On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They run once more with Edmonds. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Richardson now. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. This finds Likely. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give right side for Edmonds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
60 bison, 60 bison.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
That throw finds Johnston. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Liking 18.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Johnston brings it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready. Go.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Could connect on first. It's second down.
Cougar 19.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Has it down close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that will set up first and goal. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. And that's 6 in the end.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
Let's go.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Lamar. He's on the move. Now here he goes. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Getting out to his left. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. From the gun, Jackson buying some time left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Edmond gets it going left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's go now. Ready.
Again, a run with Edmonds. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action with Richardson. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Handoff running right. Here's Edmonds. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns both racing them to the halftime locker room. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
We changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. First throw for the backup now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready?
Chubb running out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more.
Looking for likely, but it's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
It's not. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. You. Sit up.
Hand off to Chubb to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set up.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready. Set up.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Browns will go on offense.
Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut by the open man. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On the run, it's Edmonds. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. This throw is caught. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set up.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Blitz coming here. Jackson has him on the quick hitter. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lamar throwing again. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Gets this to Bateman. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Chum trying to run his way in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Now a carry by Edmonds. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Let's go now. Go.
Richardson on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Alrighty.
Lamar back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now Jackson on 3rd down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Lamar out of the pistol. This one finds the fullback. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go. Set. Ready.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, he got it! Interception!
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Play action now with Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but God. Isn't he running it back? He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19, come 19. Hunt.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finding Davis. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 30 on second down. Gets this to Johnson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Ready. Set, go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Browns throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right with Chubb. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
What are you?
Now give right side to Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a timeout's called. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. And this one does not go far. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're set up at the 35 now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set up. 19 Lion. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 4 yards brings it 3rd down and 14.
So the Browns come away with the win. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.